minutes for query session where you can resolve your queries. Regarding forms, filling, dates, and all, I mean, most of the queries have already been answered. I mean, Yamini will not have any information regarding that, so you can keep the questions on prep level, last minute quotes, and all, right? So, Yamini, are you there?
Yes, Nitin.
Hi, Yamini.
Hello.
Welcome to Tutored again.
Thank you.
Right. So, yes, we are good to go. You can start the session. I'll just go on mute.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. Uh, before I start, I would like to thank Tutor for this opportunity and for helping me to sit on the other side of the crowd today. Last year, I was sitting in your side at the same time, and I had no clue what to do, which course to pursue, and everything. To start with my journey, I completed my BTech in 2017 from CSC from IIT Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. Just like many of the graduating students, I had no clue which field to go and everything. So I thought I'll do a job so that I can explore more options. So in my placements, I ended up in an IT field. After 1 year of work ex also, I was not able to figure out what exactly I have to pursue. So in the meanwhile, I started preparing for CAT. I thought maybe MBA I should pursue. So I started taking coaching for that, and I was doing that. And in my second year, I got an opportunity to work with AIML in one of the R&D team of my company. So I was more interested in that project, and uh, officially I attempted CAT 3 times, but 2 times with the proper preparation. First year I just wanted to take the flavor of the CAT exam pattern and everything, so I just gave it without any preparation. Second, for the second attempt, I took proper coaching, but I couldn't crack it. I missed it out with one section, and then while preparing for the third attempt, I figured out 1 month before the CAT, this is not something I wanted to do. Then I was discussing with a few of my friends, and one of my friends suggested maybe you should explore analytics field, which is more of a technology which I have already been into CSC since I was from CSC and maths background. So I started exploring, and one thing for sure, I didn't want to leave India. I didn't want to go for masters, so I was searching for opportunities within India itself. So I I started doing more research on PGDBA program, and I started talking to many of the students. I took their contacts from LinkedIn. From the LinkedIn itself, I came to know about the tutored, and uh, from the day I have I have confidence that I have to pursue this course. So I joined tutored, and after that. In the meanwhile, I have given CAT, and during the preparation, I realized the quant part was something different, which I have already prepared for CAT, and I have figured out the topics. I have listed down the topics which were not covered in the CAT, so like calculus and everything. So I was working, and I couldn't spare much time during my weekdays actually for the preparation. So during weekends, I used to take classes. After that, I used to go through my preparation. Actually, started with NCRT 11th and 12th textbooks. So after that, I followed the tutored mock test, tutored worksheets, and NCRT. The past year papers I have kept it to the last, because that past year 5 papers were only the papers where I could test my level if I am prepared for the exam or not. So I have kept the all past year papers to the last. So before 10-15 days of the exam, I took leave from my office, and I focused on the past year papers where I was lagging. I revised those topics, and after that, I have made my strategy which how should I attempt in 3 hours, which section to attempt first and everything. Finally the day has come and I have written the exam. I have given the exam, and unfortunately, because of some glitches, the process was delayed. But I was sure if not now, even after the delay, the program would start. And it was delaying. In the meanwhile, in my third attempt of my CAT, I could convert new IIM calls. So with the CAT itself, I have joined one of the MBA analytics course from one of the new IIM. So still there was no information about the PGDB and further process. So I have taken that MBA analytics course from one of the new IIM. I've joined. My midterms were about to start in 10-15 days, and fortunately, the process of the interviews was started. The notification was given, and in the 10 days, I have dedicated my 100% for the preparation. I took mock interviews and everything. I took around 4-5 mock interviews, I guess. Uh, by the time I have given my fourth mock interview, I was far better than the first mock interview. But I was missing out on some part that if the question was shooted to me, if I don't know the answer, I was taking little bit of time, and I would if I was not confident about the answer, I started saying I could not recollect. But in my last mock interview, one of my mentor has given me the golden mantra, which was really helpful for my main interview. That not to say I'm not able to recollect, just let the panelists know your thought process. And for all questions in my main interview, this was the mantra I have used. And the main interview day has arrived, and even though I have experience of 35 months, I was not asked any question regarding my work experience. I was trying to drive the interview in one direction, but panelists were asking me questions from different branches. So first, when I entered the interview room, it was all about GK and everything. That time, it was regarding the economy crisis and everything they have asked. After that, when the introduce yourself question was shooted, so that's the main question from where you can drive the interview according to yourself. So I was planning to take it to my work experience part, but as soon as I completed that question, uh, the interview started asking me related to the maths questions. I was tested in each and every topic of the matrices, calculus, geometry, linear algebra, everything. It was a grilling interview for me, but it was more of a, whenever the few questions I couldn't answer at the first, I gave spontaneously wrong answers. But in the meanwhile, I let them know, I let the panelists know my thought process, which led to the correct answer in the final. So the only thing during the whole interview process I have followed is let the panelists know your thought process. Even though if you give the wrong answer, it's fine, but your thought process is what they see. It's not about if you're. It's not about the right or wrong answer. They will test you on your thought process. So I could convert the call, and now I'm into PGDBA. Actually, just like I think many of you are also not sure if you have to take this course or not. But let me tell you, I have taken the right decision. And even though the process has been delayed, there is no reduction in the syllabus from our. It's because it's delayed for about 2-3 months. So you guys might be having the misconception that maybe the syllabus might have been reduced, the quality might have been reduced. No, nothing of that sort. You can pursue this course with confidence. And I'm about to complete my ISI semester in 10-15 days more. So in after coming into the course, before the course, I was like, okay, I was while searching for the courses related to analytics, I came across many online courses, many analytics courses from different colleges and everything. But uh, this PGDBA, the course structure is really really unique from other courses. Even into the ISISM, I mean, the teaching part, the subjects part, if you see, even the people from a non-coding background or non-technical background, uh, they won't be left out. It's like by the time you reach to the KGPA, you will be well prepared to understand the technology part of the program. So this is all about my journey. Uh, you can ask me the questions.
All right. Thanks, Yamini, for the brief. So, guys, we can start with the queries and all, questions and all. Any one of you can unmute yourself and ask the questions.
So, ma'am, can you just throw a light on placements of regarding freshers who don't have any work ex and because I have seen the batch profile, there were only 6 freshers in the last batch.
See, for the placements part, you can be assured that it's an 100% placement thing. All our seniors were 100% placed. Even the current batch who is doing their internships, they are already placed. I mean, they are already, even though it was delayed for 1 month because of the COVID thing and everything, they are placed in a decent companies. They are doing good.
Uh, Hi, Amini. Abhijit here.
I,
Thank you so much. I was asking if you must have given few mocks, right? So how did you identify your weak areas? The areas in which you're scoring, no, that is fine, but how did you rectify it then?
See, I would tell you my experience. I was in the calculus part. I was okay with differentiation, but not. I was not comfortable with integration. Since I had already little bit of preparation for my IIT JEE, I was aware of the topics. But after giving first, I would suggest every one of you to, while the preparation itself, give few mocks and understand where you are lagging, in which topics you are comfortable, which topics you are not comfortable, and then start preparing the chapters according to that. First, even I used to follow this. I started this strategy for the PGDBA preparation itself. Before, what I used to do, I used to postpone the mocks before my during my preparation. Okay, let me complete the syllabus. Let me give the mocks. Then let me complete the syllabus. Let me give them. But I realized that wouldn't help. First, give the mock 1 2 mocks and understand which topics you are comfortable, and start your preparation according to that. So by with that, you will get to know which topics you are able to recollect, which you are not, and start preparing according to that.
Thank you.
Right. So, Yamini, there is a question like what maths topic beyond high school were asked in interview? Someone has asked. Suchit Jain.
uh, for me, it was all about not beyond the uh, there was no question for me beyond the high school, but the way they put the question forward will be little bit confusing, since you will
Mhm.
be under pressure. And
Was
actually,
there
when
any
you
engineering mathematics?
no, not that difficult. It was all about continuous functions, step functions,
Right.
calculus, differentiation, integration,
Right.
eigenvalues, and everything. So it's all basic what you will study for your written exam. So just be
Mhm.
thorough with that maths concepts, and just let the interview panelists know your thought process.
Someone again has asked freshers with zero experience in PGDBA.
Uh, May I know about freshers with zero experience? Yes, there are few of my batchmates with zero experience. it's all about how you convert your interview call. You can
Right. So it all depends on how you tackle your interview, right? At the
yeah,
end of the day.
yes.
Pranjal, what about VARC source? So source, Pranjal, you can follow Arun Sharma and any other book in general where standard level of RCs are there. Even you can solve CAT papers. I mean, that will help you, right, Yamini? I mean,
Yes.
that is all that can be done.
If you are preparing for CAT as well, then that would suffice for PGDBA vocab part.
Ma'am, can you throw a bright on the course part also? Like it would have technical things also like coding, and means we have to operate on a software also in the statistical or data analysis part, or this.
See, not coding in the sense, yes, you will have little bit of coding. It's about Python and R. Well, since you are into analytics field, uh, coding, yes, you will do coding. I don't know the level of coding in KGP semester because I'm still in ISI. So in ISI till now there is coding, but even the students without the coding background are given chance to cope up. So you don't have to worry if you're not from coding background. Just that you have to put extra efforts.
Right. So I'll throw some light over there itself. So mine was the first batch, right? So most of us did not have that kind of an experience. Most of the students did not have even the coding experience. They were from civil engineering, doing some work in construction and all from core government sector. So for them, even managers of banks were there in our batch. So for them, like it was very what would I say, difficult to pick up the things in the beginning in IIT. But then again, once you are in, you have to go through it. So the experience will teach you a lot, and it won't be that difficult to pick it up. I mean, it's not rocket science. So like at the end of the day, you have to excel in the batch, right?
Hello, ma'am. I have one question. First of all, congratulations for your selection. Hoping to see you as my senior next year. My question is, my question is how to analyze mock test, like how to differentiate between the weak part and a strong part.
See, that's what I have said. So currently you're preparing, right? So you might have completed 50% of the course syllabus, is it?
Syllabus is all complete.
It's all completed. Okay. Don't postpone your mocks. Start giving your mocks from the day one after, since you have already completed the syllabus. Every week, see if a few questions from few topics you have answered it wrong, revise those topics and concepts. Every week, you have to, at the end of the week, you should upgrade your knowledge. If you're not comfortable with one concept, by end of the next week you have to at least be familiar, you should be in decent level of doing the questions from that topic. See, this is how you can analyze, right? If one question you have performed it wrong, you have to understand why it has gone wrong. Is it because you couldn't recollect the formula, or is it because you couldn't recollect the concept? That's you are the perfect judge for yourself.
Okay, thank you. And my next question is about if a person is from non-IT or non-analytics department, having some experience of 2-3 years, so what a suggestion or guidance from you to have, like, for the interview part? Okay, what courses that person should go for the interview? Any analytics course from Coursera or Udemy something?
You don't have to go through any course. Just follow your mentors, take their suggestions seriously. Even few of my batchmates, I don't think who took coaching from the tutor, they have gone through any course or any such topics. I think after the written exam, right, Nitin, you will conduct a few sessions regarding the AI, ML and everything. So just learn from those sessions, follow take I mean, follow seriously the tips and tricks given by your mentors. It's not necessary that even the panelist in the interview knows that you don't have analytics experience. Even I didn't have analytics experience, to be frank. I worked in an R&D, but it was not pure analytics field. So it's all about how you perform, how you drive your interview, how you portray yourself in the interview. You don't have to
Right.
be worried about if you're not from analytics background or IT background.
Right. So,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
who was it, by the way? What's your name?
Maninder Char, sir.
Yeah, Maninder. So what you can do is we have already like provided recorded sessions of all AI ML, even the people who attended classes. You don't need entire knowledge to crack the interview. The bits and pieces of it, like the statistics part and like how one thing connects to another. So only fragments you need to clear the interview. If you start understanding the machine learning, artificial intelligence at the beginning itself, then what is the purpose of PGTV, right? They will eventually will teach you everything from scratch. So like the panelists who are sitting over there, they have that in mind, right? So they are just having a conversation with you during interview. So try to focus on that, the basic
Thank you.
information.
Thank you, sir.
There are questions on the chat box itself. Start from 150 marks. Who asked 150? So like 115, 120 would be the mark where you want to reach in exams. How your work experience matter in the sense that people with analytics background are preferred. Okay, so if you have analytics background, I mean, it's not the selection committee itself. It's not biased, right? So they actually profile people depending on like what kind of personality you have, and it's completely analytical. How much marks you have in your written exam, then how much marks you have in your interview, and the rest of the stuff, right? So you have to play your game accordingly. If you have more marks in interview written exam, then sorry, in the written exam, then you have to play well in interview as well to get selected. So it's a competitive market. There isn't any bias as such. Mechanical civil, as we had conversation, I mean, it does not matter which branch you're from. It's just that how you tackle the interview and your written exam. How can a statistics graduate justify the need of PGDBA? So Vasu, what you need to do is you need to talk to mentors, and like during a prep program, it has to come from your CV itself, right? They cannot just give you a quick fix for this. So you yourself will explore and like figure it out, and we will be helping you with that. Sharvari Mane, how difficult it is to convert the interview call? Okay, so it's not difficult. It's just that that particular 20 minutes, how you handle that pressure that they're giving. As people with zero experience lost almost 7 points in final criteria, some say, may I know? So see, well, it's analytical, as I said. Like if you're not scoring on the work experience part, just try to score high in written exam, and then like provide or give your interview properly. How's campus life interaction with seniors? That Yamini you can take.
As of now, I don't have any campus life. It's because of the COVID. We are not in the campus, but few of the students are already in the ISI campus. We were given an opportunity to go or not. But I didn't. I didn't go. I didn't go to the campus. But hopefully in KGP SEM we'll be in the campus. Interaction with the seniors, they were all really, really helpful. Actually, one of my mentor who guided me in tutored is my senior. So seniors are really cool.
So I have experience around 5 years since the year selection criteria. Is it true? Won't prefer someone with experience. So see, it's again coming to the point where you are not getting like brownie points for your experience. So if you have more experience, just work on your interview and your written exam. There isn't anything like bias in the panel. What kind of roles are offered for placements? Uh, I can say a lot about it, but I would like Yamini to throw some light on this.
Only it's not it's not only about analytics roles. You can be into the technology field as well as the management field. This is the actually, this is the main advantage of this course. If you are more inclined towards management field with analytics background, you can do that. And if you wanna stay with technology field, even you can choose that too. There are many people who are data scientists, senior data scientists from very good companies. So you will be offered not core technology roles, not core management roles. It's all the mixture of all these roles.
Right. Right. So that is taken care of. Then Sagar is asking like what difficulty level of mathematics and statistics in ISI is there.
Uh,
So
what difficulty level? See, even though if you are from CSE background or if you're not from CSE background, I'll tell you my personal experience. I till the time I joined PGDBA, I thought I was at decent level with maths, but after the experience in ISI semester, there is a lot to learn. The each and every concept taught by ISI professors with so much of experience that what I have experienced is, suppose if you take one concept such as hypothesis testing. uh, Till now I used to view hypothesis testing from one point of view, but after the lectures, after learning from them, you will start seeing the problem entirely from different perspectives. So actually it's all about, even though you are good in the maths level, there is still a lot to learn in the statistics field.
right, and even though whatever we are learning is just a fraction of mathematics
Yes.
that is there. So to answer your question, in enough to get you busy till 3 a.m. in the morning. So you can think like that. And there is a question on 25 lakhs stipend and all. So you can like have a IRR in your head, like if you're paying it back within 1.5 years or 2 years, that is good to go about the loan case. And whatever number that you have written, I mean, that will depend from company to company, how much variable they are paying and like what kind of composition they have. So it depends on MNC basically. I have 5.5 years of experience. Would it become hindrance? So it won't be difficult because when I joined, I myself had like 5 years of experience, and people had like 6 to 7 years of experience, and then our junior batch had a person with 10 years of experience. So it does not matter. The thing that matters is how you tackle your interview and your written exam. Which all books material did you use to prepare for quant section?
uh,
Yeah, Yamini, you want to take it ahead?
yeah, so the first book is NCERT 11th and 12th. Be thorough with that because it has all the basics of maths. And after that, the tutored worksheets and everything, tutored notes. After that, I started doing few of my triple books, triple questions. So you don't have to be worried about the level of maths if you're not if you're not comfortable in the maths. If I know few of you might have this perception that I'm not good at maths. Maybe this maybe I can't crack this. But I would say just be thorough with the basic fundamentals, and you can easily crack the questions.
Right. Do you have case studies in IMC courses compared to PGDM? Yes, you will have case studies in strategic management and other courses. Most of the like training or like classes will be based on case studies only during IM semester. Will they provide scholarship and fee waiver? What is the condition of scholarships nowadays, Yamini?
So we have need-based scholarship. For that, you actually your family income should be some 8 lakhs or something like that.
Mhm.
So you will get a financial support from the college itself.
How much is that? Are they
Uh,
providing the entire fee waiver of?
That depends on the background.
Okay. Yash, how many mocks are recommended before exam? As many as you can solve, depending on your time availability.
Yeah.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi.
Suchit here.
Yeah,
Um,
Sachin.
congrats on making it.
Thank you.
Hope to be there someday. Hope to be in your position someday. As a person with analytics background, do you have any idea how the interview would go? Would it lean on experience or would it be again technical based?
See, that one you can't predict. Even I am from IT background. I am not from analytics background. Actually, I was trying to drive my interview to my work experience questions, but interview panelist was driving it to the maths background. So, I mean, it's not necessary to have analytics background or analytics background or IT background. It's all about how you tackle the question once they shoot it. Just play your game nicely during the interview. It's all about don't get panicked in the 20 minutes. It's like a pressure test. For me, it was really thrilling experience. I was trying very hard to drive it to the work experience session, but even the panelists were so sure that okay, we are not asking you from your interview. I mean, work ex questions. So it's all about how you tackle the questions. You don't have to be worried if you're not from analytics.
Yeah, one last question.
Yeah.
So, other than the mathematics part, what else? Whether questions related to business or management, anything of sorts, just to know. Because it's a combined course from three institutes, right? So,
They won't
just
test
wanted
your
to.
knowledge on the domain of the field you want to pursue. They won't ask you questions from marketing or whatever it is. From the core domain, they would not ask you. But if you tell them that you are from so and so field and you want to pursue your I mean PGDBA in this field itself, then they might test you how you apply. If you're from analytics, they might test you on how you apply analytics in that field, or else they might also see how you relate analytics to that field. It's all about they'll test you on how uh, how you can understand analytics in that field.
Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.
Hi, Yamini, Abhijit again.
I,
Yeah, so basically, you had already taken admission into New IIM for analytics, right? And in your PGDB interview, you must have been asked that why you want to go for PGDB. So how did you convince them that yes, this is the right thing for you?
yeah, so actually before my cat itself, I was sure कि I wanted to do the analytics field because since I was from CSE, I didn't want to lose touch with my coding thing, and I want to do something in between the management and in between the management and technology field. So this is what I have given, or I have answered them also. So
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, can you guide us what should we currently do right now? Like we do have our IAMS call in our hand, and we do have this means we have this opportunity also. So what should we currently do?
what should you currently do? See. Uh,
Personally I have my cap calls. I don't have Blackie calls, only cap calls. I do have
So
cap
you're
calls.
you're confused about what you have to pursue.
Yes,
Okay. May I know your background? Like, are you comfortable with analytics, maths, and everything?
yes, I am comfortable with it.
So I would say MBA is totally different from this, since even I was into one of the MBA analytics course before joining PGDBA, since we didn't get any interview calls. Uh, the main difference is you will be given core domain knowledge in MBA, whereas in PGDBA you will be taught how you can apply analytics in different domains. So it's again your interest. For my personal experience, I was not interested in. I mean, before my second attempt, before my third attempt to the CAT, I realized MBA is not what I want to do. So just figure out if you want to go for that or PGDBA. If you have cap calls in your hand, I would suggest, if you definitely PGDBA you can choose. Even I had cap calls in my hand before joining PGDBA. So
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Amini. This is Saloni Junior.
hi Saloni.
I'm a civil graduate, and after that, I appeared for GATE, and I also cracked IES, only pre, not mains. So
Okay.
for preparing that, I had taken a year gap, and I managed to score GATE rank was my GATE rank was 1000 around. And that after that I was not ready to join IIT. I was giving GATE for joining PSUs and all. But
Okay.
I did not get PSU, so I joined a real estate firm, and I've been working there for 2 years. And now I have given CAD and I'm planning to do PGDBA. So will my year gap be justified because I have given GATE and IES, or will it be a problem for me?
No, it wouldn't be a problem. I know many of my batchmates who have taken one year of break before joining PGDBA, who have left their jobs before 1 year of joining PGDBA. It's all about how you portray that 1 year of gap. Have you utilized it? Have you managed to prepare for PGDBA? It's all how you portray and how you represent that in front of panelists. That's what matters. And I'm sure tutored mentors will help you with that.
Okay, and one more question. Will my work experience in real estate firm create any problem in the interview? Because I'm currently working in a real estate firm. Will it impact?
No,
Will it
no,
have?
no, definitely no. See, from whichever field you're, from whichever work ex you are, it wouldn't matter if you're not in the same lines with the course curriculum or whatever. If you're from see, this course is, even if you if you convert this call and if you meet your batchmates, everyone will be from diverse backgrounds. So you don't have to worry about your background. You don't have to worry about your current work experience, from which field you're coming from.
And I do also I have the same doubt that I have CAP calls with me, and uh, other colleges as well. Some of the other colleges as well. So should I go for PTTBA or should I go for
So
MBA? The same.
that completely depends on your choice, right,
Yeah.
Yamini? So you can choose, you can think it through and then take a call.
Okay, thanks.
Uh, any comparison to IIM Bangalore? So everyone in our batch had IIM Bangalore call last year, right? IIM
Yes.
Bangalore BA, and none of them joined, I guess.
Yeah. A few of them dropped and joined PGDBA.
Okay. So how is it?
Yes,
Do you have anyone over there?
sorry.
Do you have anyone over there? Any of your friends? How is
Uh,
it going for them?
no, I don't have anyone from IIM Bangalore.
Hmm. So basically, like it started last year, so it's still kind of a POC that they are doing. So we don't know like what kind of an outcome it will have. So it's better if you bank on something that has a proven like track record. Some analytics business courses. So guys, we will be taking like 2, 3 more questions. We are already out of time, so we will be closing it soon. Let's complete the chat box once first. Popping up in IIMs, do you have any idea how the course material would be different? So course material does not depend. Most of the IIMs which is launching BA basically is taking CAT as a qualifier. So attempt CAT and give PGDBA is best thing that you can do at this point of time. Do PGDBA have exchange program? So we started working on exchange program like after our batch only. I mean, any progress do we have over there, or
No,
like did they shut it
no,
down?
no, I didn't come across any exchange programs as of now.
Okay. So we had something in mind, and we thought like we would discuss it with the panels admins in IIM and other institute, but I don't think like they have taken it forward. So it's not there yet. Does a prior PG degree, MTech or something makes any negative impact? There isn't any negative impact as such. I mean, you can play your game accordingly. There was another question that we left. 25 हो गया. So right, so GK preparation, there isn't any specific topics, but you can certainly focus on COVID. So what we did last year was like we had a session on COVID and economic impact. So I guess that would have helped collect some data to our previous batch. So we will
Even
do
I
similar.
was asked the same question, economy crisis during the COVID.
He actually suspected this is going to be the big thing. And even now, like how government is going to reform and like how they are taking up the economic thing would be a biggest thing that people will ask in the panel. So don't worry about it. We will be like having a data session where you would be having data in front of you and one alum will be like walking you through everything. So what that kind of an interaction is what we are thinking of doing later stages. Scholarship free waiver. So I think, do they ask statistics in interviews? So basic statistics you can expect.
Yes.
If they ask you like more deep questions, you can dodge them and we will prepare you for that. So you don't have to worry about it. And the syllabus or the content is very vast. So we cannot predict like where it is going to move. But you certainly can revise your engineering mathematics or like whatever stream you belong to, basic questions like thermodynamics principle and all that might help you with cracking one or two questions, right? So if a person is not like thrilled with your answers, I mean, that person can take you in that direction during your interviews. So they will mostly focus on mathematics 11 12 and your personality and like your GK current affairs statistics basics. That's all, I guess. I guess we have like given all the answers. Yamini, before we close, do you have anything to say to our aspirants?
Yes, just follow your mentors, follow the tips and tricks given by your mentors thoroughly. That's what I have done. And the last mantra in my fifth mock interview, which was given by my mentor, that I have implemented that in the main interview, and that I would say that was really helpful to crack my interview. Just
So
let
who
the
took your fifth interview at UTED?
I think this I think Puneet and some other guy. I don't remember
Okay,
the name.
okay. Puneet
This
would be
was,
there. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah, this was told by Puneet. Just let the panel interviews know that in the panelists know that your thought process, and that would be really helpful to crack your interview.
Right. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. Thanks, Yamini, for giving us time. We hope to see you on the mentor board this year, and all the best for your upcoming semester.
Thank you guys. All the best. Hope to see you as my juniors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.